All right, welcome to our second video for our assembly. The first video what we made was we made the base here, made the center arm, and then we made the head, and then we made the syringes. We're doing the next prep part. You're gonna need your bag, and if you have a Phillip head screwdriver. You don't need the screwdriver. You can do it with your hand. It just takes a lot longer. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be grabbing the arm 24. Both, you have two arms. And then you're also going to be grabbing piece number 23 and 24. And so when you screw these together, what you need to do is you may need to make sure that the arm is on top. All right, arm is on top of 20. So 24 is on top of 23. What you need to do is you need to grab two screws. You're going to grab two screws here. If you have, most students will have the long and short screws. You're going to use the short screws for this one. What we're going to do is just going to kind of put this in with your fingers first. It makes it easy. Yep, there you go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to line this up and go and screw this in to the top. And then once you see it poking out, you're gonna take the other side here. You're gonna start. You're gonna do with the side that doesn't have the number on it over here and screw it on top. All the way through. Yep. And so you can move it. You don't want to have it too tight, so you go like this. And then the second one, the same thing. We're gonna put it in with the fingers first. And screw it in. And once you see it poking out slightly, you screw in all the way. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab piece number 13. So piece number 13. They look like this. And then we're going to grab the piece number 14. There should be two of them. And then we're also going to grab piece number 25 from the other bag. Actually, it's in the same bag. So piece number 25. And then in addition to that, what we're going to grab is we're going to also grab piece number 21s. Piece number 21. Piece number 21. Should be two of them. There we go. Two piece number 21s. And then you're also going to grab piece number, I believe it's 22. Just let me make sure that's the correct number. Yes, it is piece number 22. Two piece number 22. Those are smaller ones. So piece number 22 and piece number 22. So two. You're going to need all of this. And in addition to that, what you're going to need is you're going to need the here. Which one was it again? Which screw? I always forget. Yeah, so you're going to need two of the longer screws and 6 of the short screws. If you only have the long screws, the long screws all work. Oh, they will always work. Those are fine. You can actually, what we'll do is we'll start with the top part. So we're going to do the long screw on 21. So 21, you're going to screw that on. Fingers, you can do this with your fingers, and then you're going to screw 22 underneath it. Screw that in. For the sake of time, I'm just using a screwdriver. It doesn't require a screwdriver, but it does help. And then you do it at the top end of 14 over here. And screw it all in. Again, this is a long screw, so we can get it all the way through the piece of wood. Okay, all the way through. And there we go. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. So 21 on the top. Put the long screw in. And then put the 22 underneath. And just gonna screw these both in. All the way in, so that's nice and done. All right, so once you're done with that, what you're doing next is you're going to take these two pieces and you're going to screw them on here. So you're going to take the short screw and put it on top of here. And you're just going to screw it on to this side as such. And screw it all the way in. And once you're done with this side, you're going to follow suit with the other one. So you're going to just screw in this piece 14 over here to where you can still move it, not too tight. So you want to, if it's too tight, you want to slightly undo it, just slightly so that you can move it nice and easy. And the same thing with this one. Take the screw and put it in first. And screw it in all the way. There we go. So you have this part done. Once you have that done, what you need to do is you want to then screw in 13 on top of 14 over here. So you're going to do 13 over 14. So you're going to do the same thing and screw this on here. And then what you're going to do is screw it on top of here. So go here. All right. There we go. And then you also screw in this one over here. All right. So it should look like this now. And lastly, the last thing we're going to do here today is we're going to attach this to piece number 12. Put the two screws on. At this moment, it doesn't matter how you put it on. We'll focus on that later. What you do is going to put 13 on top of 12, or put underneath 12. This. So you're going to take screw and screw in 12. And go screw it into the first one. And then what we're gonna do is just screw in the final 12 into 13 here over here. And then we're gonna go in here and screw it all the way into both of them here, as you can see. And so once you have that done, screw it all the way in. And so you should be left with something that looks like this. All right. And so this is where we're going to end it off today. So what we've done here is we've added 13 and 24 and 23 together to make the arms. We've put together 13, 14, 25, and the 12 with the syringe together like this. So what I want to do is make sure you put these away well, and we'll continue this in the next video.